And both teams ready to get started, so we'll switch over to the action right now. And it's going to be another 5v4 for Toronto, playing shorthanded. Leafs, Dick McButts, Exodus, and Drag. No one in net yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it looks like Capital Skis is going to be in net. He just joined. They're able to get this up the boards. Taser's going to intercept this, however, and he's going to have an
Hey,
open
wake
route to
up.
the net. Getting them sweet TeamSpeak notifications because I can. Capping in on offense for Vancouver Canucks, Taser, KS Auto, Legendary Trev, and then K-Bomb in net, as always. Trev is going to track this down at his own face-off circle. He's going to pass this up the boards to KS Auto, but just barely misses him, and this is going to go into the Leafs zone. Drag retrieving this on the far side boards. They're moving right to left today on your radio dial. Taser intercepts the pass in the zone. He's moving in quickly. He's got Kapanen in front and makes a pass at a great block by Leafs. Now still behind the net, turning around with a shot going wide. Drag's going to pick this up. He's got Dick McButts up the boards. KS Auto turning in. Drag looks like he's going to take a shot, and he does. It's going to go into the opposite corner. K-Bomb staying in net for a moment here, waiting to see what's going to happen as the puck finally gets cleared away. Right to Drag's stick, though, and Drag's going to take a blue line shot. Now it's going to be a pass, and another shot. Great save there by K-Bomb. So a lot of action early on. And I guess it didn't count that as a save for some reason. I'm not sure why. It might have been deflected, something along those lines. This is passed all the way up, but KS Auto's not going to get to this. There we go. It finally tracked it. And up to NHL Killa. Passes it back, tries to get it to Dick McButts, and maintains possession, but now skates away from it. Taser back up to KS Auto, and Exodus is turning directly in front of the net. He's trying to clear the crease out, I guess. And Dick McButt's moving it back up the ice, and he's got a 1-on-0 with a shot going to be saved there off of the side of the net. Great play there by K-Bomb. And that's going to be KS Auto moving into the zone with Exodus on his right. Moves it in with a shot. Behind the net it goes. Taser picks this up on the near side boards. And going into the corner, he's looking for a centering pass. He's going to turn and try to shove it in, but rejected there by Capital Skis. So both of the first shots for the team so far have been saves. Leafs is going to get to this one, and Trev's got a bead on him, trying to protect against the pass, and a nice little floating pass there in front for Dick McButts, but it was intercepted and passed to Kapanen. Kapanen across to KS Auto and misses him. But he's going to get to this. He's got Taser down the boards and Kapanen in front. He goes back around the boards. Taser loads up, passes in front, but no one home. And Leafs now, it's going to be a rush, but the 3-on-1 fails as the pass sails wide, and K-Bomb's going to come out of net and handle this one. Sends this up for Kapanen, dumps it into the zone, and lets DMB deal with it. 2 minutes to go here in the first period. And it's passed in front and left for KS Auto after a bad move off the boards. Taser's going to get this one, but shot! A great save by Capital Skis. Behind the net it goes, and it's cleared back again behind the net by Capital Skis, out of danger. Drag passing for Leafs, but it's going to be intercepted by Taser now. Left to right, moving it up the boards, and KS Auto tips this one. Captain's going to come over and help the forecheck. Exodus around the boards, near side to NHL Killa. Settles it, passes to Drag, almost has the reception there, 1:25 to go. K-Bomb coming out of net, he's going to chip this all the way up the boards, but it's going to be Exodus receiving this, but it bounces off his stick harmlessly, goes back to Leafs. So from their own blue line, the breakout starts, looking for Dick McButts deep in the zone. He's going to hit him, and near side, looking for the corner, does not have it, as it's going to finally be sent out by Taser. KS Auto reception, and Drags in front of him. It's a 2-on-2. He's going to have a shot, lines it up, turns in front, backside, shot, scores! KS Auto with a backhand shot, just barely chipped it over, and Dick Doug's going to come in now for Exodus. 1-0 the score is Canucks. And Vancouver doing a great job of capitalizing on that even strength 2-2 zone opportunity. The defense on the Maple Leafs was struggling, and so they were able to take advantage, was the Canucks. 37 seconds left, and a pass is going to go to Kapanen. Kapanen's got a shot. He takes it. Great block there. I think save. Trev keeps it in with a little jump deke. Dick McButts is looking to pass this all the way around the boards for Leafs. Taser's on his back. And he's just going to dump this into the zone. 20 seconds remaining in the first period. K-Bomb clears this all the way into the opposite corner. Leafs moving the puck. Looks like he's just going to be content to let the period go. But this pass is actually going to go all the way for Dick McButts. Taser gets in front of it and is able to keep that from being more dangerous. And so with 3 shots, Vancouver gets 1 goal out of it. So they are so far in the lead here, 1-0. As we're getting ready for the second period to start. And the puck drops here. Face off back into Toronto's zone. Kapanen sends this all the way around. It's intercepted. Sent all the way for Dick McButts, and he's going to have a lane. He's got Trev to his right. Moves it with speed. He's got a centering pass. He does take it. It's blocked by the defense. Leafs moves in with a backhand, but is not able to actually take the shot. He moves it into the corner. Oh, but a returning shot going wide over the net, but could have been dangerous if that was on net. Drags going back for the Leafs, and he's going to get this one. Kapanen on the forecheck. Sends this all the way around for Leafs. Dick McButts moving up the ice, looking for the pass going to the same side, but KS Auto is able to intercept this for a moment. It's battled at the boards, and finally Dick Dug receives this. Moving it out of the zone of the face-off circles on the blue line. Taser coming in on him. He's got Dick McButts sending Ims in the zone, and this is going to be sent all the way in. K-Bomb clears this backside boards. And into the corner it goes. KS Auto's going to grab this one. That was sent around by Drag for Dick Dug to Leafs. And Dick McButts may have this one. He's going to settle it for a moment with a shot going wide. Leafs going to go pick this one up in the corner. Turns around. He's got Drag on the backside. And Drag's loading up for a backhand shot. Takes it in front. Scores! Dick McButts with a tip in. Right in front. Ties it up 1-1. And that was a great play. Moving with speed. Not giving up in the opportunity. Drag able to send that one right in front. And Dick McButts just putting it home. This one is sent into the zone by the Leafs. And now Vancouver recovering possession. Taser with a big long shot in front. Good save there by Capital Skis. I think it might have been going above the net, but a good way to make sure to clear it out. Dick Dug chips this up to Leafs, but it's going to go barely far of his stick. And now K-Bomb comes out of net, delivers a strike to KS Auto in front. Shot! Oh, above the net. Great play there. And now Kapanen with it. Drag looking to gain possession. Chips this off of the boards to Leafs, who moves it around, but it gets bodied. And now Dick McButts against Taser. Moving it in, and he's going to be blocked there. Good little poke check to get the puck away. Passed in front by Dick McButts looking for Leafs, but it's chipped away. And now Drag against KS Auto. KS Auto is going to win that battle as he chips it into Toronto's zone. 1-1, 2.5 minutes to go here in the second period. About halfway done with the game. All the way around to the far side boards. Right to left it goes. NHL Killa all the way for Dick McButts, who's wide open. K-Bomb is going to come out of net and make the smart play to clear that away. KS Auto, great play there to grab this one. Sending it back for Kapanen, but just a bit behind him. But maintains possession with a shot blocked by Dick Dug. And now turning around, it goes to Drag versus Taser, and Taser's going to be just in front of this one. And Taser all the way around the boards, far side, looking for legendary Trev, but he misses it. And Leafs picks this up on a 2-on-1. Taser moving in. Leafs is able to dig one, but he does not get the second man. And Cap tries for Otto with a great reception. 1-on-1. Moves it around Dick Dug. He's got a breakaway with shot. Oh, just barely wide. And Capital had come out of net, and that would have been an easy marker there. So finally, Dick Dug is going to be able to move this out, but Taser knocks it right back in. What an exciting turn of events that was. So Leafs is going to send this for Dick Dug, but Dick Dug misses the pass. KS Auto didn't seem to notice that it was a miss. Drag, big clear, but Taser grabs it for a moment before it gets cleared back into Vancouver zone by Dick Dug. Trev is going to take possession of this one. Far side boards looking for Kapanen, but it's going to go short, and Dick Dug clears it back into the zone. Dick McButts almost picks it up. It's going to be Leafs in the corner. Back for Dick McButts, moving in front, looking for drag. Board battle, getting tied up, and finally the puck gets loosened by legendary Trev. Trev looking for a pass option, misses it, gets shot back towards the net, but it goes wide. Taser, 48 seconds left, and still tied. Looking for the regulation win, as always, but very crucial that they win this one to get tied for first place against Toronto. Meanwhile, Toronto is looking for anything better than regulation loss to stay in undisputed first territory. K-Bomb sends this for Taser across to Kapanen, but not able to receive it. Just a little bit too much heat on that puck. It's Leafs at the far side boards looking for Dick Dug. Makes the pass all the way for Dick McButts, but doesn't have the momentum to grab this one. It's legendary Trev. Loses it for Taser. Is going to clear this to the neutral ice. And Dick Dug trying to swat it into the zone. Kapanen maintains possession for a moment. Across for Keasadu. Not really sure where he's going, and now he turns with a big shot and a save by Capital Skis. What a big shot there, and fantastic play for Skis to be able to save that one. That's a hot backhand from the corner, rather from the blue line. So 1-1 entering the third period. And puck drops once again. Face off, won by Vancouver. Into the zone it goes. Dick Dug now taking this one. Back same boards for drag. Looking for Dick McButts, but it's intercepted by Taser. Moving up with a forehand shot. It's going to go off the side of the net. And Kapanen sending it across the crease, back for Taser. Across once more in front, saved by Capital Skis. Now Leafs, far side boards, looking to move it around. Passes it to Drag, and Drag's going to have a 2-on-2 if he can receive this one. He does, but loses it for a moment. And now Keasado's going to send this against the boards. Rattles around and finally grabs it. Going back behind his own net. And looking for the breakout pass. Pressure was low, and so he moves it through the defenders. They're still staying in front. Passes to Kapanen. It's going to go behind the net into the corner. Keasado moving to the front side of the net. And it's chipped around before finally settling in neutral ice. And Trev's going to move up to get this one. Recovers at his own blue line. Moving into his zone. Goes behind the net. Leafs on the forecheck. This one's sent straight up the ice. And it's going to be iced all the way for Dick Dug to grab this all the way around the far side boards for drag. Trev, though, receives this one. He dangles one, but not the second, as Dick McButts chips this back into the zone. It's Drag, who's got a breakaway. Taser making a bad move. Drag moving in. He doesn't have really much of an angle. He's going to have to move it in front, but Taser finally recovers and makes the smart defensive play, able to protect that, protect his goalie from having to come up again and make that save. Leafs is going to chip this, launches it rather, into the far side boards. Trev fighting for drag. He's going to chip this up, and Keasado, he is all alone. Keasado receiving this one, but does not get it. And Capital Skis was pressuring him. He was able to make the great play, and this might come back to haunt Vancouver as into the zone it goes with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in regulation. Trev looking for Kapanen, and it's going to get there. Kapanen looking for Keasado now in front of the net. It's going to be the right side, maybe a little bit too far. Chips it back in, and Keasado moving quickly. He's got Taser down boards. He's got a man in front looking for the wrap. He shoots, but it loses it on the way through the net. And Dick McButts is going to have a 3-on-2 rush. No, he's behind, and so it's going to be lofted to Leafs, who receives, but Taser sends it back. And Keasado with an amazing reception, moving it in, drag, playing defense, and able to make the body as drag. Capital Skis tries to clear, but it's kept in there by Kapanen. Now Dick McButts is finally going to get to this one, moving behind his net right to left. Quickly out of the zone, 1-1 still the score. Bodies him for a moment. It's Kapanen getting this puck, but Dick McButts back at the boards. It's going to be Dick Dug now, clearing it all the way for K-Bomb. It looks like they're content to play a little bit less aggressively on the offensive side of the spectrum. Taser looking for Kapanen. It's just going to go all the way to Capital Stick, who clears it across, looking for Leafs, but Tarek gets in front of this one. Leafs making the play to tap it back up with the far side boards. And Leafs moving it across for drag. Against the board it goes. And drag looking in front. It's not cleared away, but finally it is there by Kapanen, I believe. It's just going to go all the way against the boards on the far side for the Leafs to pick up, and Dick Doug looking for some options. He's going to send this for Leafs, who chips it back for Dick McButts and spins around, gets the pass, and almost makes it its way to the intended destination. But Trev intercepts and sends this back up the same boards. Capital waiting, and he does not come in on net. Kapanen sending this back for Taser, and Taser has a nice little lane to shoot from here with a backhand shot, tipped in front, save made. 1:03 left to go. And Taser chipping this in the opposite side boards. Trev stepping up. He's going to try to take a backhand shot. He takes it. Big shot and a save. And KS moving it. And he's going to have Taser down the boards. It's sent back, but Taser didn't have a stick high enough. And 45 seconds left to go for regulation. And Vancouver's going to have to step up if they're going to want to win this one. And K-Bomb nearly made a fatal mistake. But with a K-Bomb, I keep getting confused, with a big shot. It's going to go barely in front. And Kapanen receiving. Now it's Dick McButts sending this up the same side boards for Leafs, who grabs it for a moment before losing it into Vancouver zone. Taser with just about one breakout left, 20 seconds to go on the clock. He's going to send this for Kapanen, and Dick Doug is going to tap this one. Now Dick McButts across for Leafs, and he's going to make sure to make the big shot going wide. Dick McButts on the side, now going to the corner, 5 seconds left, and they're pressuring pretty heavily here. It's going to be sent in front, and finally it's going to go to overtime, 1-1, and there at the end that was put in, but far past the cutoff. So it is the Vancouver Canucks who are going to be falling to second place out of this game, regardless of the result, as with the overtime point, the Maple Leafs have secured first place. Moving it up the boards, or up the ice, was Trev, got stopped by Dick McButts. Taser looking for KS nearly makes the reception, but it's Kapanen who ends up with the puck and chipping it off the boards, trying to get momentum. Drag, fighting him for it. KS moving it in with speed, but gets bodied, and it's Leafs looking for the pass, and he's going to take a big shot here, but wide into the corner. Low shot totals so far for both teams, Vancouver with 5 and Toronto with 3. Turned around, Kapanen to KS but blocked by Dick Doug. That was going to be a very dangerous pass if received. Not sure why I can't talk today, but here it goes into the corner for Taser, looking the near side boards for KS who moves it in. Drag slowing down to play defense, and he makes the body. It goes back to Taser, who's going to loft this into the zone. It gets blocked and sent at an angle. Kapanen into the corner, fighting for the puck, and it pops out in front for a moment. It's KS trying to do something with it here. Lots of defensemen playing up on him. Cleared out of the zone. And defense is the name of today's game, as shot totals are very low, but it's lost in front. But Leafs not able to make a play with it and passes it back wide of Dick McButts' stick, and it's Dick Doug moving back. He's going to grab this one in the near side boards to the far side for Dick McButts. Was looking for drag. Gets intercepted for a moment, but chips it for Leafs, and Leafs is going to receive this one. Taser slowed down. Pass goes to Drag, and Drag receives. He's got a backhand shot. He scores! Drag with a top shelf shot secures the overtime win for the Maple Leafs, 2-1. Just about halfway through that period, great pass reception by Leafs, who moved it in and made the pass to the open man, and that was Drag with a backhand shot, winning it all. That was a beautiful game. So we are going to be moving to Colorado versus California in just a moment here. Two teams near the bottom. California, and not near the bottom. They're right there in the middle. I was reading the wrong numbers there. California with 6-1-3, 7 wins, 3 losses, 1 win coming in overtime. Colorado only regulation wins and losses, 5-6. They're trailing California by 5. Got some big names on both teams. Of course, we had the recent change. McJaba originally being the GM of the team, but after an open team petition, Doucette replaced him as the GM of the Colorado Avalanche. And he is still with the team. He's still playing. He's very excited to be following under the leadership of Doucette. And Colorado recently, having traded with Toronto, sent Dick Dug and Capital Skis there to Toronto for Marchie and Crackpipe. But neither Marchie nor Crackpipe are here, it seems. And the team's about to join the ice. So we'll have the action ready for you in just a moment. As we fade over, it's California in the Red Sticks and Colorado in the blue. We've got Ghost, McJaba, Dildozer, Ace, and Doucette in for the Avalanche with Ace in net. And Gabe, BG Pie, Crabnitry, Nargila, and Dalfan Nargila between the posts for his team as the puck drops. Faceoff is won by California. BG Pie looking to grab this one. It spiraled off of his stick. It's sent to the same side, the far side boards for Dalfan. Looking for the breakout. Moves it up, and it's going to be lofted towards the front of the net there. Gabe with a shot going across the crease. Crabnitry is going to catch up to this one. And he turns it back in. Gabe was not moving there, so it's going to be Dildozer with it for Colorado. Still has it, passes up for Ghost, and not able to maintain control, but it's sent right to Jaba's stick. And Jaba with a big shot cleared in front, and I think a save made. Beautiful play there. And shot on net. Oh, and Gabe swipes it away from the net for the team. Ace thanking him for that save. Now Ghost moving it up the near side boards. Gets blocked there by the forecheck. Neutralized board play. Ghost leaves it for his own teammate there himself. And Crab in a Tree picks this up for California. Jaba chips it back after the big pass, and back to Crab in a Tree it goes. Crab in a Tree looking for Gabe. Doucette barely gets a stick on it. And Gabe looking in front for Crab in a Tree. Big pass off the boards. In front, still in front. Save made. Pass glances off, goes the stick for Dalfan to go back and retrieve. So in the corner it goes. Dalfan moving it back for Gabe. And Gabe makes one dangle. Looking to make another. Slows it down. Takes a big shot. It's going to be wide. But Jaba enabled to grab this one. Crab in a Tree was pressuring. Dildos are trying to move it through, but it's going to be Colorado chipping this back towards their own net. No shot attempt since that was their own team that took the shot. Dalfan moving left to right for California here. And a big shot lofted towards the net, but blocked away by McJaba. Great play there in the air. Sent in front for Gabe, and he shoots, he scores! Big play there, and not sure why I didn't record that shot, but definitely a shot there. Big goal there for California to start things off hot, as we are halfway through the first period. And still moving through, it's McJaba looking to send this up to Ghost. Gets past him, but Dildozer might get this one. It's going to be BG Pie instead. Sends this all the way up, looking for Crab in a Tree. And McJaba now sending this back for Dildozer, misses it. BG Pie challenging, but it's Dalfan going back to retrieve this one. I'm going to need to turn the fan on for a moment, so pardon me while I do that. It's very hot in here. All right. So Ghost nearly receiving that one for the Avalanche, but Gabe for California getting this one. And the Seals looking for the breakout. Turns around, makes the spin deke. And it's going to be Gabe beating Ghost, but Ghost skating with them, trying to make the play. Big block there by Dildozer. Gabe was going to take a long shot, but denied there. Big neutralized play, and Marchie is now in the game. Sent back around for Crabtree, who pokes it for Dalfan, and Dalfan moves it across for Gabe. Now, great pass situation here with a backhand shot. Great save there by Dalfan, or by Ace. I can't read names. Doucette now. The Avalanche breaking it out across the ice. Big pass, but McJob not able to stake with it, and it's Gabe in his own corner. Now starts the motor and skating with fury here. Passing behind his own net to Dalfan, and Dalfan, he's going to need to clear this up because it's getting a little dangerous there. And now Gabe, he has a man in the zone, passes in front. Oh, nearly swiped into the net was Crabtree there, looking for the chance. So both teams getting some early opportunities, but California capitalizing so far their goal. Had 2 shots on goal, despite what the counter says. All right, so second period underway, and the puck's going to be won by California. Dalfan moving it through for Crabtree, but it's Jabba who picks this one up. The big forehand shot saved and cleared away. Not just sent away from the net there. Might have been dangerous off of the boards. Blocked there. The big shot towards the net. Dalfan able to send this up to Gabe, and Gabe's going to have an opportunity. Sends it in front. Team shot in front. Krabs shoots, scores. Cleaning up that little bit of trash there in front. Able to take the backhand shot and poke it past Ace's stick. 2-0 the score is, and California now starting to build. Gabe nearly shooting it in there. But he's going to get to it first. Nearly passes it to Crab in a tree. Not able to get the stick on the puck. BG Pie lofting it back behind the net. It's Gabe trying to grab this one, but Jabba is going to end up with it, and Crab in a Tree takes over on the forecheck. And Jabba looking to the near side boards for Goose, and Goose turns it around. Slow D going with the forehand shot off the side of the net. Not able to capitalize. That was a very strong chance. Gabe poking it back and leaving it for his teammate there. A Dildozer takes it for a moment. It's Gabe getting it chopped off of his stick again. Marchie now cutting in. And it's Jabba instead. Taking this one to the far side boards, neutralized, chipping it up the boards into the California zone. Nargila not going to stop this one as BG Pie on the defensive side of things. Receiving this one and looking left to right, it's Jabba instead taking it over, shoots it back towards the net, and save made. A little bit dangerous there, but it was BG Pie recovering for his team and getting it out of danger. Crabtree moving with speed. He's got Gabe in front and sent all the way around, but Crabtree still has possession. Oh, and still is. It was caught. Dildozer caught up to the puck there. And now Dalfan at the face-off circles, moving it behind his net, taking the safe option. Marchie on the forecheck turns around, and maybe a little bit of miscommunication. Gabe and BG Pie colliding. Puck goes flying, and is Doucette nearly with a backhand shot, but whiffed on it just a little bit. It's going into the far side boards. Dalfan with it. He's got Crabtree, who is barely outskating Jabba. Now Jabba coming back and getting paired up with him once again, positioning-wise. Dalfan trying to deke this around. He does so. Dildos with a strong forecheck, but not able to keep it up. Marchie trying to play off that shot, and the shot does go above the net. Jabba trying to move around. Now it's Doucette. Gabe with the forecheck, not turning around quite yet, and pressuring pretty lightly. It's Crabtree that might have a chance to grab this one. He does, and it's Gabe. Oh, nearly receiving this one. Ace is going to come out and clear this away from danger to the far side boards for Dildozer, who lays it up for Marchie, but BG Pie is there, but misses it, and it's BG Pie going to fight Marchie, who looks like he's going to send this all the way around. Jabba was not on the boards, but he goes back to get the puck. And moving it in front with a pass, it's going to be nearly shot in there, but puck wasn't there when he took the shot. So it makes its way back to Ace, who leaves it for Dildozer. Moving to the far side boards, passing across for Marchie. Slow dribbler of a pass. And the shot goes towards the net, but it's blocked. Deflection made. In front, big shot, and a defensive play there. Block made. Marchie looking for Dildozer, goes over his stick. And finally, it's Dalfan looking for Gabe, and he makes the pass, but slowing down too much a little bit there was Gabe. Turning around at the blue line, moving it back. Going to try to do this attack again, and Jabba sticking with him with a big shot. It's Gabe in front with a save made and cleared out. Shot again! Dalfan on the far side post scores. 3-0 it is. Colorado calling for a timeout. It's due set, and the game has been paused. So the new rule for the LHL is that you can get one timeout per game for both sides. Is thankful to the people that are coding and everything for the game. They're able to make these things that let us do that kind of thing, and you can call a 1-minute timeout during any stoppage in play, including intermissions between periods and immediately after a goal. Only the AGM or GM or on-ice captain can call a timeout for the team. And so we're breaking the action. We'll put the music back on, and we'll be right back. All right, so timeout just about over here. And Colorado looking to regroup. Face off, about to drop, and here it is. It's Gabe winning it back for Crabtree on the left wing. Chips it back for Gabe, nearly receiving it, but Ace chips it back off of the danger zone there for Marchie, who fires this into the zone. He got blocked off of a stick or two there. Into the corner, Dildozer looking to pass this one. He does! A shot off the post and cleared away by Nargila. What an amazing pass and a great shot there. But it's Ace is going to have to come out. 40 seconds left to go in the second period. So it's around, but it's going to be Gabe getting this one. And Jabba playing defense, but Gabe skating with the momentum. Dildozer back off the far side boards for Jabba, who clears this out of the zone. Dalfan not going to grab this one. 25 seconds in the second period. The Golden Seals so far are doing a great job of controlling this game. And BG Pie is going to chip this off of the boards. But Jabba intercepts this one. Crabtree now with it. Moving into the zone, passes for Gabe. 4 seconds left. In front it goes with a shot going back to Crabtree, but not able to get turned around on the stick there. That would have been a very nice shot there to end the second period. But 3-0 the score is, and Colorado Avalanche having a hard time executing on offense. They have not spent much time in the zone, and only one shot on goal. So, final period here, and face-off again won by Crabtree. Back to Gabe with a backhand opportunity shot, saved by Ace, and maybe not a save, but off the corner there. California has definitely been a powerhouse when it comes to shooting this season already. They've got 9.09 shots per game. They are definitely a force to be reckoned with. They have a 37% shot percentage, so they are actually third, just middling in the league there. Vancouver and Toronto are both above them with 40 and 41% shots percentage. And the Avalanche still trying to break it out of their zone. It's going to be the far side boards for Dildozer. Clears this into the zone, and they're going to be looking to play the dump and chase. Try to make the pressure and force the Seals to break it out with a big shot in front and a save by Ace. but it's moved back in by Dildozer, who sends it back down to the same side boards for Crabtree. Blocked there by McJaba, but Gabe is going to get to this one first. And Ace came out for a moment, turned around, did Gabe, and Crabtree trying to maintain possession. He's still near the puck, and board battle continues and gets bodied finally by McJaba, allowing Doucette to come up with the loose puck. And Doucette to Marchie with the reception, turning around with a shot, blocked by, I think, BG Pie there, or Dalfan. Could not tell which, but it says Crabtree moving it up the weak side boards, and a shot's going to go above the net, nearly clipping the back side. And Doucette looking for Dildozer, but it went past the stick. 3 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the final period. So Dalfan's going to have this one. Big body there, I think, by BG Pie against Marchie. And Doucette chips away the errant pass and sends it back into the zone. Dildozer was being bodied there by one of the California defenders. And BG Pie still able to move it in, and he just dumps it into the zone. 3-0, the lead still stands. Colorado working hard, trying to make this happen, but their passes are just missing, and they're having a hard time. They have one of the highest shots against for the entire team, the entire league. Philadelphia only exceeding them with 10.36 shots against per game. And Colorado with 10 shots against per game. In front it goes. Gabe shoots, scores his second of the night. And just after a reception, after a misplayed puck, able to put it in with a forehand shot. Very nice play there. So they extend their lead to 4. And at this point, it's looking like a runaway train to see how far they can get. And Colorado not going to let it happen easy, but so far their best effort is just not enough. Colorado has a very low shot differential, and that's -30 on the season. They're at even on the goal differential, so they're not a bad team at all. A big shot in front, and Ace not able to make the save. A pretty easy shot by Gabe with the hat trick, but Ace just not able to get his stick down. So this is kind of turning into a nightmare here for Colorado, nearing the mercy. Doucette in his near side boards. He's going to ship this off, but Gabe able to grab this again. He's got Crabtree in front, taking all the way around by himself. Shot's going to go wide of the crease. And reception made by BG Pie. Pass off the boards and cleared away. And it's going to be Marchie stopping for a moment. No momentum. He's going to have to turn around and make a play. But BG Pie got his stick in the way. And so California just doing everything they possibly can to make it hard for this Colorado team to do anything on offense. Frustration starting to set in for the Avalanche. Ace, before today, had a massive save percentage of 78%. Leading the league by far. With, not even close. The next highest, I believe, is the Canucks K-Bomb with 65%, 65.93. The Crabtree is going to have a 2-on-1 with Gabe in front of the net against Ace with a big shot. Turn in front, shot, scores, and Gabe putting it in. 4 goals for him, extending the lead to 6. And Colorado, with their lone shot on net, they are just having a very hard time of this. McJaba is going to send this towards the net, wide of the crease. Marchie's going to get to this one first with a turn. He spins, shots it off of the side of the net. And Ace has already left the game. Yeah, that's right. 6-0 is, keep forgetting exactly how much the margin of victory is. But it's 6-0, the final score. California with 10 shots. And Colorado with only 1. Rough game for the Avalanche. But that's the way the puck drops sometimes, and just got to roll with the punches. So the Golden Seals able to maintain their positioning, and I think they're going to actually leapfrog Vancouver here, or actually be tied for second place after Vancouver gets their overtime loss point. They'll be settling in at 23 points. And California at 23 also. Toronto at 27. So a 4-point lead separating the first and second place teams. Colorado staying entrenched in fourth, and Chicago and Philadelphia have yet to play after their game was rescheduled. Not certain if we have an exact time for which that will be rescheduled for. Doesn't look like there is a listed time there. So lots of exciting action tonight. We got to see two great games, and California coming away with a blowout win over the Avalanche from Colorado. And Toronto making a well-fought game and winning in overtime against the Vancouver Canucks, cementing their place in first. Well, we'll have more hockey question mark action for you on Sunday, where California will be matching up against Toronto. Sunday, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Then after that, we'll have Colorado versus Chicago, and finally Philadelphia versus Vancouver. You can always catch all the action you need right here at twitch.tv/HQM Network. To our loyal viewers, we thank you. To the people who only watch the highlights, you make me cry at night. But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's alright. It's not a big deal. I'll be fine. Just a little therapy. Fine. And in the RSL, we'll have the action here for you starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern for the RSL, and 7 p.m. Eastern for the JSL. Check your local listings, of course, as specifics may vary. Tuesdays, the DGL, their Winters is going to be casting LHL, twitch.tv/the_DGL. And Wednesdays, Thursdays, we're back here at twitch.tv/HQM Network. So we invite you back. I'm sure we're going to have some Friday night hockey action for you at some point in the near future. We'll definitely let you know as soon as we have any updates on that. And IBN1 is where you'd want to go to hear Winners cast that. So without any further ado, it's been great having you. I'm Parabola, and as always, have a great night.